Okay. Should be live. Hey guys. Oh, what's going on? I'm Kings. We're playing some more Dragon Age Veilguard. Water open. Starting off where we left off yesterday. Okay, so I think we did everything yesterday. All mission. Oh, looks like we got more. Yeah, got more. Kind of holding off doing the main stuff until the side stuff gets finished. So that. So yeah, I guess we can go do the that just popped up. So closest person is Balara. So it's better we do go talk to Balara then. Also the what? Yeah.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme. Least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara. Because you're his sister.
He was my brother.
Sister.
My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
It's not gonna come to that. We'll talk him down somehow.
And if we don't?
One mountain at a time.
Well, either way...
Make
we'll
you
be
finish
able
him,
to
I can
find
finish
them.
him.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope you're right. I
One way or
really
the other.
do. But if we don't... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Who? Like, everybody. Everybody's next. Got it. I've done this, right? I don't need anything right now.
Fire and ice, light and blood. Another blow
Here we go.
to the gods' dweller.
Ooh. Here it is. Anything else we need to upgrade until we upgrade it one more time?
There's something I need to do, back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Keep Nev company.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlethan with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
How much you want to go out and hang out? The Griffin. Couldn't we be doing, you know, mission stuff? No, real stuff?
This is where we eat.
I see.
Shathan, it's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
I made food. Here, Iskap. Made it myself.
And do you have powdered ginger for the table?
I'll go get some.
You are not good enough for my child.
That's not your call.
You are emotionally sloppy and lack the resolve she needs. You will only bring her pain.
Or I could make Tash happy.
It is not about happiness.
Then what is it about?
Teaching my child to survive in this world.
Tash is an adult. If you haven't finished teaching by now...
I have failed, yes. I was never taught how to be a mother. Under the Qun, children are raised by those suited to such pursuits. I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically, to analyze without passion, and correct mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am aware.
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
Here's the ginger.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
Cool.
What does that mean?
Exactly.
That means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
Exactly.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Exactly.
Non-binary.
That's not a thing.
I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Under the Qun, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a Qunathlok. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evatosh, Chakra Toebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better!
Why am I never enough for you?
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
All of that was new for her. Just give her some time.
No. It's okay.
Tash,
I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
you sure?
Yeah. Come on. Don't let food go to waste.
You have to stare at it. Okay. Well, that was cringe. Shit ton of barrels.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago. Katerina is alive.
What? How?
Zara's carcass told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away. Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
If there's any justice, she's made Ilario's life a misery every single day.
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the talents of the crows at Via della Morte. All of them.
All it's missing is some heavily armed, uninvited guests. Shall we?
As soon as we've prepared. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Algernon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
It'll be slow going through Treviso.
Not for us. We're going by water, and Spite is keen to get this done.
Then let's make this a night to remember.
Why is Spite the demon wanting to get this done? I don't really know. Alrighty then, that's it. No? Okay. What do we got? Two missions. Darktown's next? Please. Darktown. Okay. I don't think I have anything to sell, but we'll check.
Another message for us.
Interesting.
So mysterious.
I don't even know what they're talking about. Okay.
Come back anytime.
Where are we? Way up there. We should head over to that Black Emporium. Try.
Have you ever tracked down someone you didn't want to find?
Sure.
But if you... Have you ever...
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the Fae. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy. I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
That means a lot. Well, anyway.
Have you ever tracked down someone you didn't want to find?
Sure.
But if you didn't want to, why did you do it? What made it feel okay?
It didn't. But it was the move I had to make.
How did you know?
Look, I wish I had an
We can
easy
finish.
answer, but I don't.
Right. Sometimes things are just bad in every way.
Okay. The reason why I let them finish is because they're going to start that conversation up again from the beginning. I don't want them to go and do that, so finish.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit. Or the money for one. Then you're left in the dark to Vintir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
You're here now. That counts.
Not till I finish this. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
You'd have liked our friend, Balara. She loves those things. Although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lusican.
Ominous formal name, tied to Elganon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple, a lost one. If there's a
We know where it's
record of
at?
its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
The best I can.
Right. Docktown will see...
What, Rana? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars, Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? What will that mean?
Brom's light. Thanks.
I do what I can.
There's not that many lights or how many people live in this city, so... There's like, what? Less than 10 floating here? So... We'll do the Griffin one next, and then we'll do the, party crashing last. Okay. Bum, bum. Bum.
Sounds like Ailey is in league with Elganon.
Could be. Picked up some of his tricks, at least.
It's like tracking a ghoul back to the nest and finding an archdemon. The day just got a lot harder.
And then tracking the archdemon to a god.
Sounds easy. We gotta kill an archdemon, and then we got 2 mortal gods that we gotta deal with.
A picnic, huh? Not how I figured 2 Grey Wardens would spend an afternoon.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the Wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
An adventure in a teapot.
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's an old recipe.
Well then, to your health.
Cheers. That's not bad.
It's, gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom, and, something else.
Hopefully you guys don't get high.
Oh, well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than mine.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Davrin. And with good company.
Okay. So all that just to get high. So that's it, huh? All that just to get high. All right, let's go. Go spring a trap. I think is what this is. Where are we going?
Good. We're past the Blight and no one heard our gondola. Where to now?
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it.
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
Then you didn't tell Larry about it when you were a boy?
What the?
I'll make this quick. He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
Yep, he let Venatori in. Oh, the other crows even allow that.
How much trouble can one old woman possibly kill them for the glory of Officer Reborn?
They mentioned a woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa della Morte.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
Oh, it normally doesn't smell like dust. Actually keep it maintained, but like when they really get maintained that well.
Hey!
Where are the next?
It was unstoppable. Feel like it though. Okay.
More trouble. Last person you will ever see.
They made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
I could break that and just jump across, but it doesn't look like it. See any other ways over there? There has to be another way. Yes, there is another one. There's something right here too.
Trouble ahead.
Got it! Use hope! They're at range!
No Venatori leave this house alive.
Okay.
Don't make it look easy.
Okay. Random invisible guys. Freaking corners, feels like.
Got company.
Intruders! First the blight comes to my city, and now you want my house.
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
A weird statue. What are those supposed to be? Ballerina crows? Okay.
Hey!
Hey!
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door.
About to have a conversation.
The door's been barred from the inside.
So, we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Why you'll go first?
Katerina, Lucanis, my poor boy.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
She's gonna walk by herself?
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Okay, so she's just gonna walk out while she was just attacked, and we're just supposed to be okay with it? It's like, hey, you were literally trapped in here. People are trying to kill you. So...
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario?
Lucanis. I'm working on it. The traitor deserves no mercy. This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Okay.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva. Over my dead body. That can be arranged. You cannot overpower us both. Now you fall.
Okay. Maybe if he had real blood magic.
To me, honor your alliance. Now, the demon of Byzantium is here. You should have stayed dead, Lucanis. All of this is on your head. You stones. I'm ending it. Sorry, Luke. Nothing personal. Beautiful work there.
There he is. I was like, wonder where he went.
This isn't all. Since when do you think back buzzing? It wasn't solved.
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Caterina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned. And kidnapped the First Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still First Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanis is First Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new First Talon.
To Lucanis!
Okay. Sorry, you didn't want to have a show, so you know. played an important part in it, losing.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Just what?
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katerina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
There's only more trouble from here on out, you know.
Good. I could use a target. Fucking Hilario.
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No. Not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more. Let Hilario sit and think on his mistakes. It may do him good.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Hilario, Katerina, Nev. This team. I'm not giving that up.
Okay. Hilario declared himself first town, prepared to hand the crows over to the Ventor. The real question is, why was the Crows willing to let that happen? The fact that they were just so willing to let that happen is what I... Oh. I didn't get his thing here. Apparently, I haven't actually reached it yet. Apparently, he still has more quests, like Harding, which we actually completed. I think Nev has something. So does, Darvin.
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Evka. See how the Wardens are doing without us.
Oh, that's actually a quest, even though... It wasn't a quest icon over here, just a talking icon. Usually it's a quest icon that does that.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Well, if anyone's going to gather clues from the dead...
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you.
What's
by
up?
the light that rises. Return.
I'm okay.
And
We're just blowing my nose real quick. I'm gonna mute the mic.
What do you want of this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
Long fall from here to the bottom of the Fade.
Steady on.
Not sure if Rook's bluffing. Choice is yours. You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Nev knows what she's talking about. You can trust her.
Still find it weird
Your
that a
final
skull's not moving
task
its
will
mouth
be
is
for
talking somehow.
naught, unless you aid us.
This one saw the murderer's face. Piranhas. His son wanted out for Blood Mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The Shadow Dragons will get him to safety.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Yeah. Still a little weird, but okay. So, I don't think that actually added a quest. That was just moving forward, I guess. Oh, we got another quest, so we gotta go do this one. We'll come back. So that's, the wetlands. Darwin. Let's go. Alright, so we're going right there.
Okay, let's run some more practice.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Ariels of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
Means he likes you.
Just his way of saying he likes you.
Or he'd like you to feed him.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something... pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake we'll never repeat. Hassan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
You better.
It's good to hear you say that. They deserve better this time around.
After Weishaupt, everyone gets a fresh start.
I can help raise them. And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Hassan? You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
Feather Brigade. That links more to the bird side.
In Lavender,
Okay.
he's usually the restless type. But I'm guessing he'll stick around while you're keeping busy.
Getting pretty close to being at the friendly level. Okay, I think that is officially it. I love how I still have this, but we actually can't do this. Once they are fully accessible, whatever that means. I wonder if it actually is accessible. It probably, to be completely honest, look it up, because we've been holding off on it for a while. I'm gonna look it up. What do we need for this quest? Holding on to it for so long. Wardens, Rays, final. Oh, we can't do it until we finish Tasha's questline. What I was looking for, see what we need to actually do it. We're not even. I guess we're close-ish because I think they're gonna kidnap our Tasha's mom here soon. All right, so I guess now we'll go back to the lighthouse. There's still 2 chests here which I haven't found. I don't even know where they're at. Before we actually go do this, we'll check one more time on the map just to make sure everything is done. Got another. every time we come back from something, there's somebody with somebody else.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the size of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
If the 2 of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
I don't think they get worse than Weishaupt.
No, Weishaupt was a shit show. Bad jobs are a different beast.
Weishaupt was a lot of beasts stuffed into a burning fortress.
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
I don't know what they mean by Bronto, but okay. Okay, with that, we've officially can now push forward in the main story. Let's do it.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start then.
We did kill Gilanine's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Regaining strength by draining other elves. We're supposed to be their people.
Maybe that's why it's elves?
That makes it worse.
Right. But that's who the gods are. Who they've always been.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we
Let's
ride
do it.
and pray that fate is on our side.
Let's do it. we'll go with Balara as well. That's a lot of inventory.
Well, they're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
They're gathering to watch people be killed.
It's the Venatori. Spilling blood is their religion.
And we won't let that happen.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori.
It's quickest. I found you some disguises.
Why don't we just kill them all?
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to
Hopefully
draw
it's
attention.
Nev, I need you with me.
Oop.
You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
Why do you think they'll kill all the Dalish if we're killing everybody? But I wanted to just go right and kill everybody.
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
I love how they're like, this disguise look like Venatori. I'm like, I haven't seen a single Venatori look like
I
this.
thought I saw someone. In the trees. Strife and the Veil Jumpers.
The others, maybe. You don't see Strife unless he wants you to. Robe feels weird, and I can't move my arms properly.
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
A telescope? Everyone else is wearing a mask. We are not.
Dear. That's a holla. Why are they killing it? Poor thing.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Then heed us. Brooke, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Can we go? Please.
We do not look like we blend in at all. I don't know about you guys, but we do not look like we blend in.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Right. Feels.
Is this elf your servant, my lady?
Dumat's teeth. Must I defend my entourage to every low-paid toady out here?
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane like we expected.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
Specifically, a human mage.
Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgarnon.
Hopefully that means fewer tentacles.
I'm hoping for none. Non-tentacles would be good.
Let's keep going.
Uh.
This robe is starting to give me a rash.
Why would it give you a rash? That's a little weird.
Does anyone
could be
else
good.
hear that?
I didn't say anything, which makes it a little even more weird.
Darling, dear child, you were born into obscurity. Sorrow etched on your bones. I see you. I feel your pain.
He's making promises. Tempting me.
No, not like that. Never like that.
Yeah, but nothing you said actually was really tempting.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and ride. I am Elganon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Child of my children, I will shower you with the glory of the ancients. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us, but he'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Oh, we can change clothes. Had enough time to change clothes, though. I didn't know that we all came here.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
But Elgranon is right there. Shouldn't we try?
No. We can't touch him now that his Archdemon's in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
Hitting up the range. This tunnel space.
Fireball, buddy.
Great job, Rook.
Where are we going?
Company, get ready.
I thought it like circled me. I was like, ah, don't care.
Look there. The Archdemon.
Yeah. So maybe we avoid its attention?
Got them.
Okay. What is the dragon doing?
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
They'll die, most likely. I already have mail. Oh, they can just throw me off. I tried to land the thing and then it just like slid me off and slid me up again. I was like, ah, but why? Coming all this way just for this little satchel. Had 2 hardwood and 3 imperial weave in it. All that for this. Okay. Chest over here somewhere. Oh, not sure why that even exploded, but okay.
And now dogs spawn.
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a horse?
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Thanks.
There's a problem.
Our lives are forfeit!
Hitting us for range.
Fire! Look out!
Get some help real quick.
Is that Archdemon coming or what?
It doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillen ain't lost her dragon. Might make Elganar more cautious.
Maybe. Where to send this, though? Here we go. This is one of the ones we currently have equipped, so finally got a purple. That's good.
Watch ahead.
Live and fight, fool!
Where are you guys coming from? Didn't I kill you? Just lining up for me, I guess. Quickly back up in case I fall. And you come back here for some reason. Hit me with this one.
Those are Dalish arrows. Looks like Strife and the others have our backs.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
I thought we were the distraction and the Dalish hill jumpers were getting them out.
Over there. That cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Right. Let's do this.
Also, though, I don't think this is gonna go swimmingly, but...
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
I don't care. I'd rather not see the world end. The only thing that waits for me is turning into a darkspawn, and I don't want that. Nice day. Wait, all that for that, huh?
This way. We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
Does it go to snooze? Okay, so this just goes back here. That doesn't look good.
Got company. Reinforcements!
Nice one, Rook.
Rook, take that.
That way. Through the gate.
I can break this, but turned red and everything. Like I could hit it, but didn't do anything. Okay, not sure why it's doing.
Shit.
Guy.
Damn it! Shut tight, and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
What do you need us to do?
We're stuck. Gate's shut, and we can't open it from here.
We'll handle it. Watch yourself.
We've got company. Venatori.
How's it looking?
Fine. Go kill some Venatori.
Defiance cannot be!
Your lives are ending.
Oh, look at that.
Great shot there.
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
Closer than we were.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
You see Venatori all the time.
Still no luck. Really, are you sure you can open this?
If everyone would remain calm, this would go much more quickly.
So why are we arguing with each other? I thought that was gonna happen. I don't know, let's get out of here.
Eyes open.
Okay.
good.
We'll clear the exits while you find the Dalish. Best of luck!
Best of luck. I'm gonna go find out what's up here. Where are they hiding from me? Absolutely nothing.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
There's a chest right here. What? How can there be a chest right here if there's not an actual chest right here? I don't know. Weird. There's also a ladder that comes all the way over here and I don't know what it's for. See any other ways that like go straight across or something? I thought maybe there's like a hole here, but it doesn't look like there's that either. I don't know. This is weird. It says there's a chest here, but then there's not. What if it's a bug?
Wait. This feels off.
Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
Who gave that away?
Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
So that is what you're after. The Elven has been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Okay, this is very not good.
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit. There's blight here. It wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist.
You're an insect. Why are you talking to it? Or if you think I'm an insect.
An eternity to spare.
The Dalish need help, and we're losing precious time going around.
Like, I don't go out of my way to talk to insects. Why would you go out of your way to talk to an insect? And it defeats the purpose of thinking I'm an insect.
We know the Dalish are still alright. What if Elganon sends the Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
What the heck's going on with this? Oh.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
I heard him again. Tell me one of you heard that.
Not really. Sorry.
I fear we lack the time for explanation. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lathalin! Ma banal avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
I see what you mean. Let's keep moving. Solus is going to distract Elganon.
Okay.
Fen'Harel, you have no power here.
Sounds like they're arguing. That's good.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen'Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Mavalas Ban, Shevgar Fen'Harel.
White everywhere.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your protege-ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
We can do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up.
Not sure how giving up would save anyone, but okay.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Legendary. God damn this goddamn fly, my goddamn arm. Out of here. That's it. Oh, great.
And there. The Dalish.
Another of those crystals! Bring it and the cage should open!
The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elganon the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
Rook? Rook!
What? Were you talking to me? Sorry, Dad. You're very loud.
Kill them! We cannot
Uh-oh.
You gotta move!
Once the blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andruil did in yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Dragon Age Veilguard. Dragon Age Veilguard is really more like it.
The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
Oh shit, that's gonna explode. There we go. I did.
Time to get out
You're
of
welcome.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
It's non-binary. Who starts a conversation like that? Everything starts a conversation like that is someone who wasn't raised properly, personally. Like what's the like papers that talk about dysphoria, whatever the terminology is when a person feels like they're in another gender skin or whatever the hell the name is. Like the likelihood of that actually happening is like extremely low. It's like less than 2% or whatever. And then those that do run into it, like if you let them go through their maturity to that of being an adult, because it always happens around 7 to 10 years old. You let them go through the maturity to about 18 to 20. They've already grown into their skin and they're used to their body, and then just usually become gay or lesbian, whatever you want to call it. So the fact that she's like in her late 20s and she's having this problem now is a little questionable. But you can clearly tell it's a forced mechanic, or forced, not mechanic, but forced thing that the devs just threw in your face, and then just threw it in your face, and threw it in your face, and guess what? She threw it some more in your face. It's like, come on. Oh, that's not good. The game didn't like me bashing its wokeness, so it crashed. That's the first crash I've actually experienced, so. A free candy van? No normal kid? Yeah, like I said, it's like those that actually do run into it is a very, 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 very low amount. Like a very low amount. Like it's negligible. And then those that do run into it either grow out of it or they just become gay. So the fact that there are people going around cutting people's genitalia off is what I find extremely confusing, and those people need to go to jail, because that's no way that can be done properly to someone who's not even 18 yet. Oh, but we're saving them from suicide. No, the actual number of suicide actually increases those that actually have gone through the surgery than those who do not.
To die.
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The ward's still in place there will shield you all.
I actually like PlayStation personally, Sonny.
Solus, thank you.
I have no problems with PlayStations. I'm actually more of a PlayStation player than I am anything else. Alright, this fly wants to die. Come here, fly.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
Ready to go. Every time you pick up the guy in fly swatter, I think dies. Let's skip. Come on, we're seeing this. Let's go.
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgar'nan was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
No. Yeah, it's definitely a cult. You're definitely right.
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed
I'm trying to
us
ignore
defeat
all
his
the woke
dragon.
BS and just play the Dragon Age game, because I've been a big Dragon Age fan since its inception, Dragon Age Origins. And then this game comes out and it's like, yeah, we're gonna insert all our fucking woke BS into the storyline, and I hope you like it. And it's like, oh, but we don't. So you just alienated 98% of your goddamn community with the 2% that don't even play your fucking game.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first.
Wait, he sacrificed all of the Venatori, or most of them, because they failed him? Doesn't that leave his army a little bit, you know, lacking in power? Part 10. I really should go and check and see how many trophies I got left. I got a little. How many of these are left? 14. Okay, so there's 14 of these. Okay, we're only on 12. Or 11. We're on 11. So I got 4 more. Count 11 itself. I hate how all these trophies are freaking hidden for no reason. Like there's no reason these need to be hidden. The poison fruit ripens. Like, what does that mean? Like, most of these are vague as shit. Found hope in the aftermath. What does that mean? Don't know. Drew out the latent magic in every altar of Beneverus. Okay. Why are these hidden? So these are all about the companions. And we got all the stuff that's not. Okay, here we go. No, Sonny, you do not. You do not want to do that, bro. That is like torture. I don't think the story in this game is bad. I think the wokeness that they added on top of the story is what makes it bad. And I don't think this story is all that great either, but I don't think it's bad. I think it's like an average story. If we take out the wokeness, the story's about average. The gameplay is about the same as what Inquisition was, maybe, in my opinion, maybe a little bit less. If I had to rate the game so far with the amount of hours I put into it, I probably rated it a 5 out of 10. It's an average game. It's nothing great. I probably will never play it again after I beat it. I just hope to God in the next Dragon Age game they fucking do something about this. I just hope they retcon or something. I don't know. Is every district possible throughout Northern Thedas? That's probably not going to happen. I'm probably going to miss like all of this. Most of these look like ending story content. Need the Moonwatch and tracking down anomalies, demonic, dead, and dangerous. That means. No more trophies are there? Why are they all hidden, dude? Let fly your voice in Mythal. Oh, that's probably talk Mythal out of that one thing. So I probably have to play the game all over again just to get that trophy. So that's fun. We'll upgrade a weapon, armor, and accessory to their highest level and rarity. Can't do that until we get the workshop level 4. Get all high dragons across Northern Thedas. We still have more of this game still left, dude. I thought we were getting closer to the end. We're only on chapter 11. Any other quests around here? There is. Harding has something. How close we are to the next? Yeah, we're not even close. I was hoping George Lucas would buy back Star Wars and fix the mistake of Disney.
Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Try everything once, that's what I say.
I want to, but
I don't
sometimes
say that.
I just like
I'm actually the
having
exact
what I
opposite of that.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
You don't have to pretend to like it.
I mean, it's good. It's nice and... warm?
Rook's
And
right.
bitter.
You don't have to pretend. I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but... sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Sounds really healthy when you put it that way.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me.
You talking about Lance?
If they agreed with me, or
Lace, I think is what her name is. Sounds way too optimistic. Yeah. I liked her better in Inquisition. For sure.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Yeah, I've never been a big coffee person either. I can never fully understand it. All the dwarves look like her, so I don't really think it's a poly count. I think they literally made them that way on purpose. So there's that. And I honestly think the dwarves in this game look better than World of Warcraft, but World of Warcraft has graphics from like 2005. There's that. Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. Oh, let's go through our new stuff. Oh, how much of this game is left? I was hoping to beat this game soon. Feels like we still have like probably 2 to 3 days left. I'm gonna go back to play the originals. I can wash my mouth out. Call it out of this thing. I definitely got to go back and play cartoon. That's true, yeah. I definitely got to go back and play the oops, it's already unlocked. The first one. I gotta wash my palette of this game. But I gotta beat the game first before I can do that. No. Dragon Age got a Blizzard's Diablo type armor and weapon system with inventory at Big Peak. Yeah, you're fly. I've never been big into the Diablo series because I could never get into games that are over the top. I could never get into them, like Diablo and the other games that play that way. League of Legends and stuff like that. That the way over the top gameplay, I can never get into. I'm more of a third person, first person gamer. Go talk to Solus. Yeah, I don't like the weapon design in this game. Weapon and armor design.
Escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
Like, have you seen some of the Sonny? Have you seen some of the helmet options in the game? They're all ridiculous.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating.
Are you serious?
Why is that?
If that's the case,
It
then
is unfair to them.
I wonder it looks
I lived
absolutely
for
dog shit.
thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember Elven history,
I wouldn't put it past
had gotten
developers
so
at this
much
point.
wrong.
I suspect them calling Elganon and Gillenane and all the rest gods didn't go over well with you.
Indeed. To see that the history the Dalish worked so hard to preserve was the propaganda of tyrants was vexing. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And every mage knows that what we see in the Fade might not be literally true.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon. Though we
Make
may
me
have
even
seen
less
the last
wanting
of
to
that
play this
tradition.
game, Sonny.
At least.
The question is, if I stop playing this game, what game do I play then? Like, there's no games until what? Avowed in February? Is that when the next game comes out? What games are coming out?
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now. Heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind. And you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The way the two of you argued, it didn't feel like enemies. It felt like family.
How so?
Family knows you better than anyone, and that can be good or bad.
I had not thought of it that way. But yes.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of AI.
To stoke the fires of our hatred.
I think it's taking a lot of the artistic
to tyranny coming,
aspects
stop it.
Of what could have been, and they're just throwing it out
time and time again.
AI's not really capable, in my opinion, of creating anything artistic. The only thing they can do is take things that are artistic and then jumble it together and try to create something similar.
His arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no
if
one
you rely
to
too much
remind
on,
him that he could be wrong.
If you rely too much on AI, you're never going to find anything new. Everything's just going to be reused.
And I suppose I had you.
Just because he's bold doesn't make him Voldemort, come on.
Last time I got his attention, he got angry enough to come after us with the Blighted Dragons. Hopefully this baits him into a mistake we can use against him.
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. He will break.
The nose too? Yeah, he doesn't have a snake nose, you're right.
Only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
I've earned the respect of the Dreadwolf. Yep. Okay.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try
he's a
to
god,
acknowledge my mistakes.
obviously.
Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes.
Don't we still have to kill that stupid dragon?
And for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
Again, like every time we talk to Solas, we don't really learn anything new. The only thing we learned is that we can wait until
recovered his own archdemon,
the eclipse.
And the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
Okay. We always knew this was going to be hard, right?
Right.
And yeah, maybe it's a little
Our friendship
now.
I know, they've kind of been throwing that in your face as well in this game.
But either we stop this, or all of Thedas falls. So we see it through.
It's a little on the nose.
Because no one else is going to.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
What about the Venatori that were at the crater? They might know where the gods are hiding.
Dorian said they were up to something, but it seemed more about returning to the gods' good graces. They lost.
That's true.
Sacrifice.
Don't worry, guys. We have no idea what we're doing, but we're gonna
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving
use
large
positive
quantities of
motivation to
supplies
reach
out
the
of
end.
city. Weapons, armor, gadlock, and several storehouses worth of food. What little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience.
From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the God's trail. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Rathus.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I also love how they made the Inquisitor female. The same thing they did with the Ferelden hero. So it's like, oh, all the characters that you create and do whatever for the story doesn't matter because they're just going to insert strong female as the, that's who you were. Whoever you actually created in the last games don't matter because it's a strong female. Okay.
Despite the odds, we've survived. We made a habit of it. Take some time. Rest. Be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Okay, we got quests everywhere. Okay, let's go around and pick up all the quests. Like Tasha something new. She has work on her next thing, I guess. Have a skill point. Okay, we're almost with this we'll have all of burst done. Burst is now completely unlocked. Let's go. Don't really know what that means, but we got it. Oh shit, we should have actually unlocked this. I forgot we gotta finish this off too. Damn it, I forgot. Oh well, we'll get it next level up, which we're almost there anyway, so. Alright, everybody but Lucanus has a mission. Let's stop the gods from coming so they don't make bad things happen, like mortals can even touch gods. Well, they're not really gods. The elves just, you know, consider them to be gods, even though really what they are is just really powerful mages that have tapped into the Fade. So technically they're not actually gods. Just everyone calls them gods.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Or woke?
Nope. Not since I told her I was
Tasha's entire questline is
but her
all
note said she wanted
woke.
to talk about
They
that
just
tablet
inserted
we
it.
found. The old
And they could have
Qunari
easily
one.
just not had it.
Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
You're just hoping that you can romance multiple characters at the same time. But the game's like, nope, sorry. You're locked into this forever from now on. You can't get out of it.
Mana, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds.
Don't know what the fuck is
They
a
were
gloaming. What
fashioned
the hell's
in ages
gloaming?
past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
Sounds overcomplicated and like it could blow up in her face.
Oh, there's nothing Johanna will not risk for her ambitions. But we've found her.
Birthing persons?
She has returned to
The fact that you have to say birthing person instead of mother is
Hezenkos
also
intends to
fucking
hold a
stupid.
soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Because they use that?
Vorgoth and I
Oh,
must return to the necropolis.
that's kind of stupid.
Only
It's
we
like
could
the
make
last
Johanna see reason.
quest that you did with her mom.
You tried before. She seems
Or her birthing
stubborn.
person or whatever.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality.
I can't think right now. They're talking in my face. Yeah, but the last quest that you did with Tosh and her mom showed up to have dinner or whatever. The mom was literally like, "What's that?" Like, and she was like, "Just You know, she can't really explain it because, you know, there's nothing really to explain. It's just, that's what I am. But just, that doesn't make any sense. And I was like, I agree! It doesn't make any sense! It's like, the mom's right. It's like, what you're saying makes no fucking sense. It doesn't, like, please speak fucking common sense. Please, that's all we want. But apparently it's sexism if you speak common sense.
Threshold. When... if I make my own bid for lichdom... Oh... it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
You could also be having a normal reaction to facing danger every other day.
No, it shouldn't be this crushing, this prevalent. It... No. Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Yo, Sonny, the fact that you have to go to every single person in their mind and have to ask every single person you ever meet and ask them, what is your pronoun? So you can talk to them, makes no fucking sense. Am I going? This way. Sorry, but before we can have a conversation, I need to know what your pronouns are so I don't make you upset. Like, I'm upset that you even asked that question. The fact that you have a gender at birth is the only thing that matters.
See how you do.
The fact that you in your mind make it so that you're now a penguin doesn't make any sense. If you want to be a penguin in your fucking mind, then that can stay in your mind. Doesn't mean I'm going to call you a penguin.
And sort things out.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's
the fact that they don't even understand
okay.
their own logic is what's even more confusing.
That I'd be okay.
You needed a little push, but this battle was yours. You fought and you won.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some Titan, but just Lace Harding. And you.
The voice actress from this, like, I think I recognize her voice from something, but I just can't put my finger on it.
I'll never forget that.
It didn't bother me the whole game.
Don't forget it either.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it.
Well, the worst part is they don't even listen.
He believes he's alone.
They block you out,
even when
and then they hate you for even questioning their logic. That doesn't make any sense.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. Do you think he can be helped?
Varric tried to
But have you noticed that
into
Lace is actually wearing wooden shoes?
And look how
you noticed that last stream?
Even the
He's wearing
Inquisitor
clogs.
thinks he's too far
Like,
gone.
why?
And we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't
Look,
want to believe
she's
it.
wearing wooden shoes.
Because it means that there's a point when you have to give up on someone. It means you could have given up on me.
They don't look like shoes, they look like slippers. They don't look like they come up over her ankles. They look like she just slides them on. She has wooden clogs as slippers? Last time I checked, isn't she supposed to be, you know, a scout? How can you be a scout if you're walking around and clogging everywhere with your footsteps? Clog, 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 clog. Hey, aren't scouts supposed to be stealthy? I don't think wooden shoes are stealthy.
It's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
You sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
We really like going towards the bad thing instead of away from it.
It's not
That's all
time
we
for
do.
jokes, Rook. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, but it's bad.
So let's go stop them then.
Right. Let's hope they aren't very far along.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
How does she even know that?
Let's not waste any time.
Like, how do you even know that? How do you know the exact ins and outs of that ritual? That's... Alright, so now we gotta talk to Nev and, Darvin. I always keep forgetting that guy's name. Nev and Darvin. Yeah, I have experienced that before, like, sometimes when people react to certain things, you're just like, that doesn't seem like a normal
Rook,
reaction.
I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk
Or the
with
voice
Rana?
acting wasn't
She had a lead on
all that
Alia's
good.
location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Of course you found it. And you were worried.
A bit early for the past tense.
So, where is this place?
The
It's forgettable?
Miratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night.
I think they added too many of these little companions that have too many of their own individual side quests that go too many different directions.
Alias haunted them before.
Like maybe if they intertwine with each other, maybe it'd make a little bit more sense. But the fact that they all split off in their own little fucking ways, I think is a little
Thanks
much.
to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Alia's gonna have a bad day.
Hopefully it ends this quest line too.
Ducktown's
We finished
on edge.
Harding's quest
People are
line.
missing. The Threads
Let's
are putting
hope
up a
that,
fight against Alia's followers, but they can't
We
last
finish some of these
forever.
other people's quest lines here
Alia's a
soon.
powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So, what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan.
I agree.
Put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Especially Emmerich. Like I don't really feel any connection to Emmerich whatsoever. Same thing with Darvin. Darvin's not that bad because he has the Griffin that pretty much carries him. Harding's not bad because but she's getting carried primarily from the last game because she has more life from the last game than she does in this game, and she has more of a role in this game than she did in the last game, which I find confusing. It's like, how does that even work? How can she have a bigger role in this game and feel less lifelike than the last game? Do you have more better connection with the bad guys in this game? I don't agree with that. The bad guys in this
Afghan
game are like
Antoine sent word.
barely here.
A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
But I think the bad guy in Inquisition was better than the Dwarven gods, or not Dwarven, but the Elven gods in this game. Is that it? Because before he was just a Tevinter mage that wanted to open up the Golden Palace in the Fade. And in this game, it's like, yeah, we release gods, but they're just kind of like not really doing anything, but they're actually like causing war all of Thedas, but you only see a tiny bit of it. It's like, oh. Like, I liked Inquisition better because, like, you had pretty much almost, what, 3/4 of all of Thedas, besides this tiny north part, that you could actually go and explore, and it had, like, massive, like, political, like, underlining stuff with it and all that. And this game's like, no, we're going to leave all of that to the south and not talk about any of it. You know, it seems like, you know, more cooler shit's actually happening down south where the Inquisition's at, but up here, you're dealing with a little bit of a fight here, a little bit of fight there, Dark Spawn and some Venatori, and okay, maybe you'll have a fight at Weisset, which is probably the coolest part so far. And then now that that's over, we're gonna drag it out by you doing a bunch of side quests from all your companions, because they apparently can't come together because they all have their own little bullshit they gotta deal with, which I find stupid as fuck. Like, the reason why they weren't able to kill what's-her-face, fucking, I can't remember the goddamn name, but the elven goddess female, like, the reason we couldn't kill her is because they got distracted. Distracted by what? You're in the middle of combat, or it's a life or death situation, you got distracted? How the fuck do you get distracted? That doesn't make any sense! But, I digress. Let's check every location, see if there's any new quests, because we have to do that. What's this? Oh, there's a new quest. Knew it. Pick up a new quest. Guess we'll take you, and then we'll take Nev. I think Nev's probably the coolest character in here. Where are we going? You guys feel like they were transported from a kid's game slapped with an AI chatbot and then churned out the most insufferable, lifeless trash I've ever seen? Okay, I wouldn't say ever seen, because I've seen some bad fucking games with some really bad voice acting with really bad fucking dialogue and stuff. So I wouldn't go that far. I would say it's not up to par with what a AAA game that's been in development for 4 years or more should actually be at. But it does feel like it was in development hell, and you can see and sense the development hell that this game had.
There is much to be done.
Getting closer. I don't think I saw a single trophy talking about getting a Shoptal Max level 4. I don't think I saw it. But yeah, all the armor in this game sucks.
We've traced several disappearances to an unusual possession.
They were background characters in the last game. Lance Hardy was a background character from the last game.
I must visit the memorial gardens later. Would you care?
Where's this at? Okay, where's this taking me? It's taking me to the wetland. Okay. I'm not sure I understand the reference of Dustborn. Alright, I guess I don't need what's-his-face. So we're gonna swap you out for probably Darvin. We do his quests while we're here, because I don't think we need to actually have Emmerich. There's 3 quests here? Okay. Yeah, not a lot of people like this game. That's why I'm not getting any views on these streams, man. People do not like this at all.
One of our own. He left on his calling months ago.
It's all because the developers consider their work BS, man. I hope this doesn't kill BioWare. I hope this just, like, wakes up BioWare saying, hey, maybe we should, like, make content that was actually good. Like, you know, back when you used to make, like, you know, Knights of the Old Republic and the original Dragon Ages and stuff like that, you know. Just saying.
Wardens don't come back from the calling.
No. This is the first I've heard of.
The long walk into darkness. Whispers of the old gods, drawing wardens down into the deep roads.
Never to be heard from again.
Until now.
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes. But no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
That's one tough warden.
I've never heard of this before. Someone coming back.
Except the Gloom Howler. Warden Chryson, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The deep roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah. A crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
Her ideas just get better by the minute, don't they?
She's dangerous. Gathering her forces. Griffins are there. How much time? Lucas?
They just killed him? You went all through all of that, got all the way over here, and then they just killed him off? Really?
Antoine, I need to
That was
know
kind of
where
pointless.
he came out of the deep roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
That was kind of dead.
This is it, where Warden Chryson came back from his calling. Easy, boy.
Pick it up.
He senses darkspawn.
That, and the Griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt. Don't go getting a big head, boy. I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours.
Yeah, tail feathers.
So why would the Gloomhowler...
Is Saya.
Right. What's her angle? Why bring the Griffins to the deep roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After
Dark
using
shit.
blood magic on her own Griffins.
And she's still at it. The archdemon blood she took from the cauldron, that's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
The fact that she hasn't done it already when she's had that blade soaked in blood, the archdemon blood for I don't know how long.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of darkspawn and blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. Will you join us?
Join my fist.
Join what exactly?
Those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're supposed to be killing darkspawn, not living with them.
She showed us another way.
Is she a Saya?
Names fade. The song endures. Will you join us?
Join my fist.
Right after you join my fist.
That's so fucking cheesy, dude. You actually said join my fist.
It didn't have to be this way.
I'm not used to fighting our own.
What has this Saya done to them?
I don't know, but the blight's taken hold.
That's what we all have to work up to. Isn't that exciting? We're all gonna turn into that. Join my fist.
Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. Almost like... Nah.
Like what?
Not the deep roads. Deep roads are usually a tight location. Deep roads are a tight, like, tight hallway. This is not that. This is a gigantic opening. I don't even know what the fuck. Now we gotta fight Grey Wardens. Corrupted Grey Wardens, or Blighted Grey ones, really. Hit my fireball.
At the bridge!
Gone. Let him have it.
Yeah. Give me all the stuff. How was that? Go. That gives our ult.
We've got darkspawn!
And wardens.
Fighting together? What's wrong with you? Conspire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Wardens. Isaiah's evil. You're following a monster. She commands us.
Get your shit butt out of here. She commands us. But how does she get the command to be able to then say command you? Are you following her willingly? They don't really say. Appreciate it. Dude, they really tried to make Trump not be president, dude. Like, especially where I was voting at, dude. It took 4.5 hours just to vote. Like, what? 4.5 hours. Like, no joke. Like, 2 people at the freaking voting box. Fucking awful, man. But where I was like, fuck that shit, we're getting it done. Turn this around. What's the point of this? Okay. What's the point of this thing? You have a thing there that I can get on and use, but then the game just throws me off the lip instead of just picking that up because it's the same fucking button. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna bet this has no purpose either. What does this do? Medium armor, and we're using light armor, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, what does this do? That. I don't know what that is. Okay. This has no purpose too, doesn't it? Alright. I don't think that was what that was supposed to be useful for. I'm pretty sure I could have shot those with or without that, so.
Quite the fortress they're making. It's got Weishaupt written all over it.
Even blighted, they must still remember being Grey Wardens.
Old memories linger. Echoes of them anyway. Twisted by Isaiah.
Any good? It is not. A lot of the stuff I have is just, it's not better than what I've had. I've had this stuff for like ever. Oh, cutscene.
First Warden.
I've got stabbed 15 times.
Never to be rid of you.
How are you still alive? What the hell? You got stabbed like 15 times by a tentacle monster.
What happened? I thought you died.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
Nothing will stop me. We'll defend Weishaupt to the death.
Weishaupt? You mean this place?
It stood for centuries. None will breach its defenses.
You can no longer see reason because I punched him in the face.
Weishaupt was destroyed. You're not First Warden anymore. Stand down, sir.
What treachery is this? Send reinforcements to the North Wall. Rally on my signal.
What are you talking about?
The Griffins will repel these invaders.
Where are they? What did you do with them?
Stop questioning my orders, Warden. 50 lashes for insubordination!
He's just like the others. He's too far gone.
What do we do?
Set him free.
Let him have his misery. Why are we making that face when we've killed tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of other people? But even this guy who's been an asshole to us, we make that face.
These wardens are lost. If we have to kill them, I hope they rest easy.
They managed to rebuild the war room.
Saya's raised her army. Now the war starts.
They loot the shit out of this place. Is that it? This is where we came in.
Maps here. All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Saya's ambitious. I'll give her that.
What do you plan on doing with it? Just gonna invade Thedas with Blighted Grey Wardens? Like, there's not enough Blighted Grey Wardens to really conquer all of Thedas. I'm just...
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
I saw that coming. I'm like, that's red.
Hassan! Where are you, boy? Stay safe. We'll find you. I don't believe it.
I know. Weishaupt's dungeon.
Well, that's something.
How are they able to create all this? Where'd they get the smithing ability when they're blighted? That doesn't make any sense.
Usually had drunk wardens sleeping at all.
I might have spent a few nights there.
Now they're housing a darkspawn army.
Good times. Ow. God damn this exploding bastard. I'm stuck, I can't move. What the fuck ton of health? I'm exploding!
Here, boy!
The chest up here.
I know. I missed you too, boy.
We're gone for like...
I promise I won't disappear
2
like
minutes.
this. No, I didn't bring any ginger wort truffles.
You bring me any troubles? Like, we do know we're, like, trying to save your family, right? Come on. Come on, game. Just give me the goddamn... Fight the game's stupid mechanics.
These griffins will be born again!
The blood ritual's starting. She'll blight the griffins.
We have to get in there.
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this blight. No time to lose. We have to...
Got more blighted wardens coming.
I see them. Keep attacking the boils.
I'm attacking the boils.
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her while she's vulnerable.
And now more blight boils.
Game! Your mechanic sucks! Wasting my ult.
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has come to its end.
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Isay is the real enemy.
We defend Weishaupt.
This isn't Weishaupt.
The griffins.
Don't worry, we'll get you out.
Grey Wardens, destroy those who would destroy our cause.
Stop teleporting, I'm trying to kill you. Where you at? Where you at? Fireball.
Touch him and you die.
I'm giving him his freedom.
How? By killing him?
By releasing him.
We know who you are.
Oh my god, are we doing this? No, we're gonna try to talk her out of it? Come on,
You
no!
blighted the griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them.
Why are we
The
stopping?
eggs. These are the future, with blight in their veins. The Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
I'm sorry you were forced to hurt them, but it won't make today any better.
You were a Grey Warden. Act like one. Be the light in the darkness. Or die, here and now.
The darkness offers protection. So it must be.
A son, like an arrow.
Like an arrow? What do you do? It doesn't make any sense. That was so cringe. This is even more cringe. They're dying like that. If he could have gotten up from her the entire time, he was just waiting for the thing like an arrow. Alright, now we just have to figure out how to get them down from that. That'll be a problem.
I'm guessing all the shouting means they're happy.
For once, it's not about food. The trick is keeping the Feather Brigade happy.
What do you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this.
Do what?
I asked you all here to make a decision. These griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them. A protective side.
It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. He risked his life for these griffins. Whatever he feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
It almost it feels like the game, the way it words it, makes you want to go back to the nature. Because, you know, they gotta insert their
fearless,
brave, more wokeness with the climate bullshit on top of everything else.
In arms. Their home is with the Grey Wardens.
Well said.
Thank you. We're a family again.
Son. I love you, boy. Don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy.
He's just saying he's gonna leave. I don't think he's actually doing it.
Welcome home. Now, how about thanking Rook for all the help?
Come here. Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thedas when you're big enough?
Hey, now.
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some gingerwort tea?
I'm hoping that's Darvin's questline done. It's complete. That's for us, not for Darvin. Alright, new calling. Darvin chose to place the Griffins under the protection of the Grey Wardens. Your aid and support has allowed Darvin to succeed in protecting the Griffins and raising a son. Like the stalwart Griffins of old, son harries his enemies. Harries his enemies, because I know what that means. Giving Darvin more opportunities to deflect incoming attacks. Token of gratitude from the Grey Wardens and a symbol of their commitment to protecting a new flock of Griffins. And we got a level up. For all the new stuff to pop up. Alright, there is Darvin's legendary armor. So he looks like that now. Doesn't look like a warrior, does he? He looks more like an officer. Okay, I think that is now we still got Grace's mission over there to still go do. Why are we back in Arlathan? Weren't we supposed to be doing missions in freaking wetlands? Now we're back this way. All the new stuff. Nope. Got some runes. They don't really use it all. Maximum mana. I don't think I'll take the maximum mana over. More mana is always good. All new stuff for them. Darvin needs to get upgraded. Stuff as well. He's a technically 8, so let's get the last skill for the Spellblade. Yep. Now we have maxed out Burst and Spellblade. Now I guess we could technically what is it called? Intiv and Crow. Focus on orb damage and rapid movements and quick takedown of enemies. Huh, I don't know. Alright, guess since we're here, I guess we can go do, Alara's stuff. I swap out Darvin for though.
Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or
Oh,
both.
she's actually maxed out. When did that happen? It's rank. Get off the thing. This is new. More ability damage, but no defense, so... I don't think this is what she's currently wearing. I don't remember what she's currently wearing. Probably need to get more wood. That gives 200. This one gives 100. Sure what the difference. That's everything really I want from this. I guess if I want more wood, I can always come back.
Rook, I'm told you helped feed.
I got 2 people with their max stuff out. Hopefully we can do Balara and get Balara's stuff maxed out as well. No, that's... Okay. You now. Does more damage. I'll stagger though. Do I want to gain 14 damage but then lose 190 stagger? I don't think so. Personally, I don't think that's... Bought that for a reason, did we? I'm gonna save real quick and I'm gonna go use the restroom. Hey. Right back. Okay, I'm back. I have 34 hours in this game already. Oh. Alright, hopefully this finishes her questline as well.
Nev, I just wanted to say what you did back in Arlathan. Thank you. Really, you're a good friend. A really, really good friend.
You helped me as much as I helped you. But you're welcome.
I never had a sister, but, well, You're one to me. And that means a lot.
Trying to pull the heartstrings means a lot to me too, Belle. And right back at you.
I could best shovel here, damn it.
Do you feel that?
It's like something's tugging at my whole body.
Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
We stop them. Here and now. We can't let them hurt anyone else.
I know. I guess deep down, I thought maybe he'd listened. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
Yeah, well, it's probably because he's being, you know, mind controlled by that mask, but, you know, when I said we should probably, you know, take the mask off of him, no one listened to me. What do I know?
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
A full city lost.
The seat of the Elvenon Empire. Until it was all destroyed by Tevinter Magisters and their blood magic.
Have I been over here? Have I done this stuff before? Is that why there's like nothing really here?
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it?
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah.
Fun.
Right.
Now, is it everybody, or is it just the elves?
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
Right, so what are our options?
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try.
Gotta shoot the door first. Ugh. Can't just be straightforward, can't. Gotta make it a little bit more difficult. Not really difficult, it's more just time consuming, but okay.
You know, for a set of ruins, this place is pretty put together.
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable.
An archer, that'd be the thing I'd want. I'm not an archer, so...
The feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there.
I think you're right. Let's check it out.
You think I'm right? I am right. It's the only thing that can be anything in this room. What do I even do with this? Hey, can we blow it up?
Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
Look, Belara. There's only one way this ends.
Right. We kill my brother.
I wish this story could end any other way.
But it can't. And that's on him.
We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention.
Of course it is.
Here comes the first wave.
So,
This is a wave?
betting on a second wave too.
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Oh, I wasn't arguing.
Okay, now what? Oh, we're supposed to destroy these things. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought we were supposed to, like, activate them or something like we did the first one.
And Rook takes that.
How many ways are there? Hopefully they do the normally what they always do in games. It's just race just 3, because 3 is usually the golden number that games follow.
Watch ahead.
Very rare when games go past the 3. Sometimes they, like every once in a while in a game they'll do 4, but very rare.
Great shot, Nev.
We're under fire.
I don't see a way out of this room.
So we're trapped.
Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next.
Okay. Music's a little weird.
The feeling's almost gone.
So we stopped the ritual. Can't be that easy.
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that time well.
How much time is a little?
Damn. Demons.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Let's deal with them and keep moving.
Got us from a distance.
I just went flying.
They were weak. Next ones probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
Of course.
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
So they're all super weak, right? Of course, there's a slide here. The one I missed, there's a slide.
So makes a demon army, and then what? What's his plan?
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After that...
Is it just me? Or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
Well, the good news is we all feel it.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance, align it to the rituals.
And that means?
That we'd better hurry.
Yeah, okay. What the fuck are we doing? Not sure what this is supposed to do, but I bring this somewhere? Like, I don't... What do I do with this?
I wonder if there's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door, I mean.
Can't go over there.
Okay, I think it's like the bridge again. You need to link the anchors.
Should be easy enough.
You say that now.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do to these.
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Yes, but why do you think so?
Arlathan usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
That's unsettling.
Yes, very. Question is, what do I do with that? I don't know.
Okay, it's not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
Okay, got it.
What now? Okay. Did it?
Right. That did it. Come on. They should be right ahead.
You guys currently equipped, right? Yeah.
They're right through here. Syrian and Inaris. Time to stop them, no matter what.
I'm so sorry, Belle.
Well, well, the little lost lamb. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Melara! I told you to stay away.
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
Would you have stayed away if you were her?
You made this happen, Syrian. All of it.
Damn it, Melara.
Come now. They cannot halt my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation. Wait. Something's wrong. This is not...
What just happened?
Wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Syrian? Is that... What happened?
Hi, Voroshivan. It's me.
Now we gotta kill him. I doubt they're gonna make him live. They're gonna kill him off.
Okay. Didn't see that coming, but that was good.
Anaris was so confident in his grasp. Never checked the ritual himself. So I did what I could to disrupt it. And hopefully send him back to wherever he came from.
But why'd you do it, Syrian?
I followed your heart. Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Called it.
Betrayed again. How tragic.
No!
How I've missed the smell. The taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me!
Fueling wastrels. Okay.
Submit, fools! Bow your head to me!
Rook, we need to break the crystals, or else we can't.
Working on it.
You will kneel! Your brother was a fool!
You don't know anything about my brother!
He was weak, and he suffered for that weakness.
Shut up!
I never trusted a weakling like your brother. I will do this myself. I am your nightmares made flesh.
You're a second-tier loser.
You are impure.
Got us a rage.
What? Impossible.
We need to strike. Now.
He's weak! If we can do this!
You dare raise your hand to me? No, I will not go back. You will not send me. I must escape. It's I.
What is he talking about? Okay.
Syrian!
Is it over? Did we win?
We beat him. Sent him back to the Fate. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time. I had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Syrian. Please.
I'm sorry, Voroshivan.
Told you they're gonna kill him off.
For everything.
Cliche.
Rook. Thank you. For helping Balar.
That's some poor writing. It's all coming a mile away.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Balar. One last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me? Until it's light?
Yeah. Of course.
That didn't actually complete Balara's questline. And you get all the bonuses from Balara's questline. Weird. Alright, what's next? Go get this Tosh one over with.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here.
She's kidnapped.
Mother? Tama? Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter. Tama.
Are they supposed to, like, leave a message? Like, say, hey, like, if they're trying to leave, like, you know, a trap? Or not trap, but trying to lead you towards...
Mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
Then we know who we're hunting.
And killing. Why did he go after my mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tosh.
But
The
why? I'm still
tablet's
not.
about Tosh, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan!
Even possible?
Is it actually possible to make Kunari into fire breathers?
No, that's not how it works.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers.
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Tosh herself.
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Antam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know. His Antam were the ones who've been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything. Makes sense that he's interested in our Tosh.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it. Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Thanks. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, Tosh, we're here. What's the plan?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track them from there.
You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
Where are we going? Yeah, there's no fast shot to go.
That boat over there. Could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look. She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent.
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
Cool.
We've got Aunt Tom.
She's not my priest. She's my mother.
Ready for more Aunt Tom?
Who's shooting that fireball at me?
At least we know the Dragon King has her.
Not for long.
Yeah, not for long.
Hey, take a look over there.
Over where?
She was here.
Okay.
They went through here, then locked the door behind them.
I'll make us a path. Good. Come on.
You okay, Tosh?
We're going.
I'm fine.
Well, you've been emotionally unstable since we started this game, so I don't think fine is the best word.
Come to die.
Hello?
Hey, take a look over there. We're on their trail.
We're on their trail. Noise.
We're getting closer.
We don't have time for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
Is that an Aunt Tom Gatlock cannon? We're lucky they didn't use it.
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
You say so. Full health. Let's do this thing. We're not there yet.
Hey,
easy.
Look over there. Cutter. Bastard.
Headlights.
Oh, well, isn't that cheery?
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is. The Dragon King.
How do you know that? We're just assuming that? I get up there. How do I get up there, dude? How do I get up to there? There's a thing there. Means you would think there'd be a way up, but I don't see it. We have to climb that.
These bones. Dragon bones are smaller than these.
Gotta be on it first.
Things grow big in Vervain.
Oh, game? Why'd you kick me off of it? I don't know why you kicked me off of it. There we go. Go a little faster, game, please. There's a time trial to that? To do what? I don't even see where the other ones are at. Over there. Got pretty much things to end. How does this time thing work? Because trying to get back up here would be a pain. During this, whatever this time thing is. How long does it go for? Holy shit, this just keeps going. Okay. Time just keeps going and going and going. See any ways up here? Looks like you have to know how to get up there first. You have to you can't do any of this until you bring that ladder down originally. So, okay.
For gold and glory.
Look at that. We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
No, the trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antarm.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antarm. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck, Tash.
We will put
Taking noise is starting to be annoying.
Have you been here before, Tosh?
No. Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over. Who's hiding? Come and fight!
Wait, he thinks we're hiding? Like, we're charging your base, bud. That doesn't even make sense. We're literally charging your base, like, right now. You're gonna hide? Like, but... What the fuck are you talking about, bud? Can I activate this? Or not? The game won't let me activate this. Or just not giving me the prompt. Oh my god, we should have played. There's that. You want to start all of those all over again. Shitty thing is, like, getting that one over there is not too bad. It's getting this one, having to go all the way around to the other side, grabbing that, and then come back. Hoping there's not a certain order this has to be done in, because if that is the case, I mean... Okay, I guess it probably is. That sucks. Great. Or there's one more I'm missing somewhere, which is possible. Getting fucking clicking bullshit. It's definitely gonna give me a headache.
The Dragon King didn't use this place as a base. Why? Not his style.
Vaz fortifications? No. He might send his Antam in here to hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
There's a chest here somewhere.
One may still follow the Qun while climbing. Know your body. Know the slope. Know your next handhold. Always telling me how to do everything.
We're gonna get her back.
There's still stuff I gotta tell her.
I don't think that, not telling you how to do everything, she's just teaching you how to do things. Difference? There's a chest here, but then I don't see it. Chest is, but okay. I was technically staggered. I could have just walked up to him, but well. But I currently have equipped, and now it's maxed out. Let's go. Finally, something good.
There's our way in.
Right. Let's go find your mum.
And then throw that stupid tablet into this volcano and never talk about it again.
Ah. That'd be excessive, but okay. Oh shit. I can make it! I could have made it. That one I should not have made. Okay, the game just then threw me off afterwards. Weird to worry about right now.
All right. Now there's a view.
That's why he made it his lair. Dragon King! You want me? Come and get me!
Well,
Again, I don't know why.
Is that our Dragon King?
Sounds like.
I still want to know, why does he want her? Like, there was no reason or rhyme for it. Got my own fireballs.
Cannon fire! Get clear!
now it's your turn.
Move! They're firing!
Not gonna stop me.
Why? Who cares? They're dead. Come on.
They're dead.
This heat. I'll work with it, but I don't like it.
Watch your step.
No guardrails.
Safety is for the weak.
I speak to you in the brain tongue, since we have guests. There is nothing sacred about the Kunari language. It is weak, like those who follow the few.
And he's better, so bow down, right? I've heard this all before.
Pretty much.
Tosh! I knew you'd come running. Kill them all! You can't take this from me!
All right, cut us down.
Cutter is Vashadan. The only enemy who matters is the Dragon King. Still a stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
Well, let's go say that to his face.
I don't know where she's getting that information from, but okay.
Through the gate.
Let's look around for a way to open it.
I don't have queens. Says who? Like, is you? Like, where are you getting the information from? Seems kind of sexist, don't you think? I thought we were against the whole sexism thing. No, it's only sexist if it's against women, but not if it's against men. Oh. Doesn't seem right. Open the gate, we're here.
That's a lot of fire.
There's more coming.
The gate's down.
Good. Come on.
How do we get across? But I'm gonna go across, kid. No. Oh, the game just tossed me over the side for some dumb reason. Just for that. Is it worth it? Probably not. I don't understand what's happening right now. Boom. Visit every district possible throughout the northern Thetis. Really? Okay. Not as good. Might actually be better once we have a legendary, though. Let's see. Okay, can we defeat the Dragon King?
Is that... This stuff belonged to the Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens study the Blight. This must have been where the Antom learned to blight the dragons. Bastards!
Much of a conqueror if he's willing to bend a knee to the gods.
We were born to hunt and destroy. Today we will claim our birthright.
You are lying. Tama.
Tosh, wait!
Today we claim our true strength by right of fire.
Tama!
Avatash, little dragon. I am Atashak, the Dragon King. I am pleased that you followed our fate.
Tosh.
You're like me.
I am nothing like you. I embrace our birthright. You hide from it. You belong to the Antom. You should have been ours. Instead, the priest stole you away.
Leave her out of this. You wanted me, you got me.
Yes, the one you call Cutter insisted you would follow our bait.
Oh, did he? How helpful of him.
Cutter's dead.
There, the rage, the passion that burns inside an Adari's heart. Your mother could not quench it entirely.
What do you want?
I want your fire, little dragon. I want your blood. My Antom have grown strong with the blessings of Gillenay. And with your lifeblood, Gillenay can create an army of Adari for me. Our fire will burn this land pure.
You want to prove your strength, Dragon King? Then fight us!
You have not earned the glory of a death at my blade. The Antom could have made you strong, but your mother hid you away, made you hide the fire. What does she tell you? Chakra to Ebra! You struggle against yourself, little dragon. You do not deserve this. It contains a message from our ancestors. The full words can be revealed by a dragon's fire. With this, we will prove we were meant to rule this world!
You are wrong, Atashak. Chakra to Ebra is not an order to struggle against what you are. It is a reminder that through struggle you find what you are. And you have never done so. Evatash has. They are stronger than you will ever be.
They.
Rook, be good enough for them.
Chakra Toebra.
Tama!
Taj! Move!
They and them.
We've only
You
got
should just know how to talk and say the pronouns properly.
He dies.
No matter what, I've got your back.
Where are we going? Oh, that came down.
Tosh, I'm sorry. Well, I don't know, but we're here.
I need to see her and kill him!
Saw it coming. They did the same thing with freaking Balara's brother, and now they're just doing the same shit with the mom. Because they apparently don't know how to do anything new.
Get ready!
There's 3 things here. And I don't know how to get to them. Looks like I fit through here. Of course not, that'd be crazy. Four knights rode to battle, one fired into the rightward flank. Arrows are steel rain, one lingers their shield behind, the guards all back. Saying, what? Using some type of puzzle that I clearly don't understand. Fun.
You want my fire?
Shock!
Come, dragon. I prepared this just for you. Someday I will have a dragon every breed deserves. This one I brought just for you. Frost, just like your blade.
Look out for the dragon!
Really? Oh shit.
Nali moves yours. Wait, we don't even get to defeat the Dragon King himself? It's just the dragon?
Dragons don't have kings.
Burn him alive!
Rook! Tosh! We need to move. This whole place is coming down.
I know. Just give us a minute, all right?
We don't got a minute.
Tosh, it's time for us to go.
I can... Maybe... Oh. Help me with her legs.
I'm sorry. We're out of time. Tosh, you've got to let her go.
We played this card. Don't feel anything. Bringing down this guy. Apparently we defeated all the high dragons.
We went there to save her.
She never did make it easy.
No shit. Shokrato Ebra. What kind of last words are those for someone you're supposed to care about?
She also said you were stronger than the Dragon King.
And then I misunderstood the Kunari crap. Like always. We never got to yell it out. We never get to fix it. It's a bit of her horn. I cut it off when I left her. I should do something with it. Ravani would wear it as jewelry. But she hated when I acted Ravani. Kunari would graft the horn to their own. But she didn't want me to stay in the Qun. What would make her happy?
It's not about her.
Yeah.
Did your mother want you to be a Kunari who happened to live in Ravane, or a Ravani person who happened to be Kunari?
She wanted both. But she brought me here. She wouldn't want me to become more Kunari for her. She'd want me to be... me.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I can do that. And I can do this. She wanted me to have it.
The Dragon King said the full message would be revealed by Dragonfire. Do we need to find a dragon?
No, the Dragon King was stupid.
Dragonfire.
Let's find out what it says.
I don't speak Kunari though, or read it. Honors mother's memory by commits to moving forward, the Ravani Lord of Fortune. The struggle with your support, Tosh has learned who they are and overcome their doubts. Ravani Flare fights with the speed and flair of the most renowned Lords of Fortune, burning hotter and doing their best work when they're first into the fray. Silks decorated with gleaming treasures lean all the way into the Lord of Fortune's penchant for extravagance. Level up. Okay. Deadmen tell some tales. Okay. So we still got a mission for Harding. Got a talk over here, talk over there, and a talk over here. Okay, let's go through the new stuff. So much stamina lossage. This gives us critical damage. This gives us more mana. I'm gonna swap over that, even though it's technically less. Dagger. We only have one blue left. And we'll have purples all over the place. Ev is almost level 9. Then she is actually... I'm guessing depending on which faction I chose or tell her to decide with, she would have had a different close set. Applies bleeding versus this one applies what, more burning? Go more burning. So technically done. Not sure what an invoker does. Okay. I think that's a good point. Good point to get off for the day. Hope you guys liked the stream. If you guys did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. Do stream every single day. I'll be on tomorrow as always. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.